Hey there, CJ Math students, and welcome to Homework 4.5, Writing and Translating Algebraic Expressions. This is a practice homework that's due tomorrow. If the variable is not given, you may choose your own variable. I like to choose X, but you guys go ahead and choose whatever you want. What you're going to want for this homework is Notes 4.3, because this math keywords chart is going to be extremely helpful in you translating these algebraic phrases into algebraic expressions. So it says 5 more than a number. Go to your chart, you'll understand that the keyword more than means addition. So I put addition in the operation spot. More than, as we learned in class, is one where you reverse the order. So yes, you're going to flip it. So instead of saying 5 plus a number n, you would say n, a number, plus 5. Okay? The difference of a number and 12. So difference is, if you look on your chart, subtraction. That is not one that you're going to reverse the order, and you're just going to simply say a number n, the difference of a number and 12. N minus 12. 16 divided by a number. Divided by is obviously division. That's not one that you flip, and it's simply 16 over n, or 16 divided by n. Either one works. 24 minus a number h. Minus is subtraction. That's not one that you flip. That's 24 minus h. That time they gave you a variable, so you had to use h. Right? Let's scoot on down to a problem like number 8. It says 14 less than a number. Less than means subtraction. It is one that we flip, that keyword than, less than. And so instead of saying 14 minus n, we will say n minus 14. Let's go to number 12. A number multiplied by 10. So multiplied by is our keyword, multiply, multiplication. That's not one that we flip, and it's a number multiplied by 10. So actually this is, you could either say n times 10, or you could say 10n. Remember that this means multiplication. A number coefficient right next to a variable means multiplication. Let's go to 15. A quotient of a number and 9. Quotient means division. That's not one that you flip, so no. And it's going to be a quotient of a number, n, and 9. Or n divided by 9. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and leave the rest to you. Be very careful about the phrases. Less than, fewer than, taken from, more than. All right? Those are definitely phrases that you will actually flip or put the reverse order on. Let's go to the back side. So we're going to use the word bank in 1 through 4 to identify the parts of the expression in 3x plus 14. So I'll do number 1. The number 3 is obviously a coefficient. It is a number attached to a variable via multiplication. X is the variable. So you use coefficient and you use variable. I'll let you do the rest. And then on 15 through 11, again, we're just writing these word phrases into algebraic expressions. So it says the total of a number c squared and 3. So total means addition. C squared is c squared, and 3 is simply 3. So I need to add c squared plus 3. Number 10. 10 taken from a number. I'm going to underline this in red because taken from, you need to switch, right? It's a reverse order one. So it's not 10 minus y, but it's y minus 10. I want to take 10 from y. Number 9. It says 7 fewer than a number k. Again, fewer than, it does mean subtraction, but again, it's that reverse order. I'm going to take 7 from k. So I'm not going to write 7 minus k. I'm going to write k minus 7. Right? And lastly, on number 11, I'm going to leave you to this. You're basically going to try and take 4w and write that as a phrase. Try and make it a real-world phrase if you want. If you don't know what that means, just go ahead and, again, translate whatever operation's going on here into a phrase. A phrase is something like what they gave you in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10, right? So here you were taking the phrase and translating it to an algebraic expression. Here you have an algebraic expression, and you need to translate it to a phrase. That's it. Call me if you have questions.